Hi, welcome to the Belmont Biggie channel. We are a video magazine on YouTube. We feature a lot of local interest stories here in Long Beach, California, Belmont Shore. And today we are going to continue our second in a series of our cooking shows. First show we cooked up some live crawfish, Louisiana style. And tonight we're going to tackle crawfish's daddy, the live New England Maine lobster. This is my favorite. And what we're going to do is we're going to steam the lobster tonight because we've got our steamer getting ready there. And we're going to add some ingredients, and we're going to show you how to steam a live lobster. Now the first thing we need to do is get rid of those rubber bands on the claws. And I'm only working with one set of hands here, so let us just pause it. We'll come back and we'll show you how to steam lobster. And we're just lobster for one tonight. And that's all we can handle, but that is, look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful lobster. He's ready to, we'll rinse him off a little bit. Cut those bands and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back and we are cooking, baby. Here we go. We got the pot boiling. We got that water going pretty good. And what we want to do, we're going to cook our lobster right here. We got some ingredients. This is some salt. We want to use the throw in the salt water. Look at that boil up nicely. And the reason we like to use the salt is because the lobster is a seawater animal, and the salinity, if you just steam him in fresh water, he will lose some of the salt that he, inside of his shell. Okay, so now let's add. We've got some onion and some celery. Going to throw that in as well, just to add a little flavor. And we got some lemon juice. We got the good old lemon juice here. And okay, let's see, Mr. One-Handed Cook. This is some basil. Put a little basil in there. And we're going to put some garlic, and then we're going to come right back, and we are going to, once that water gets back to a boil, we're going to cook the lobster. Now, this is a 1.5 pound lobster, and we're going to cook him for about 14 minutes. Okay, if you had a little bigger lobster, a little longer, and this is just one lobster. We're not cooking two, but that's so that the lobster is cooked but not overcooked. The one thing people, you don't want to boil the lobster for 20 minutes and make it all tough, because these things are expensive. Actually, I got this one for $7.99 a pound at Albertsons, the greatest store. This is, let me just do a little Albertsons commercial just for fun, because I love those guys. Albertsons is one of our supermarkets here in Southern California, and they usually have the best stuff and the best prices and the nicest people. And that's a plug for Albertsons, because also I like to work there for my press telegram paper, which is my my day job. Okay, so let's get that water boiling. We'll be right back and cooking our big Maine lobster tonight on the Big E channel. Stay tuned. Okay, back live, and there's we got that pot boiling now, and everything looks good for takeoff. What we're going to do, we're going to put in this strainer. And we got about 2-3 inches of water in there. The lobster is going to get in the water a little bit, but not all the way, because we are steaming them. We're not boiling them. So in you go, my friend. There you go. You're in the pot. We want to cover that pot up. You want to set our timer for 14 minutes. We'll get our melted butter ready. We need to do the drawn butter with some garlic and some lemon juice. And another big good meal on the Belmont Big E channel. We hope you're enjoying it. And you'll come back and watch more of our videos. We have cooking videos. We have some yacht racing that I took at the Congressional Cup early this spring. Fantastic video. There's another video of me on Merv Griffin's crosswords. All this is on the Belmont Big E channel on YouTube. And the #1 video on my channel is 1965 Portland, Connecticut Memorial Day Parade when I was a Boy Scout. And that has been written up back in Connecticut, and that's an historic video. So that's what we like to do. We like to produce videos, cooking, and we love the newspaper, the Press Telegram in Long Beach, California. And hopefully you'll be seeing our channel on their e-site, their new electronic edition. More about that later. And we'll be back soon on the Belmont Big E channel. Stay tuned. Okay, we're back, and we are about halfway through the process, so check him out. He's doing good. Okay. It's not quite in the water, but still catching some of the seasonings and some of the herbs and some of the spices and onions and celery and basil and some of the ingredients I put in there. And so about 6 more minutes, and Larry Lobster will be ready to eat. Oh yeah. Stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, we're back, and we're back in the kitchen, and we are cooking up a nice lobster. We need to get a cold beer. We got the frosted mug. A little clamato. That's good stuff, this clamato. It's kind of a Mexican tradition. Put a little clamato in your cerveza. And when we come back, we're going to top that beer off, have a little bit of lobster, and chow down. And we'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and we're counting it down about less than a minute. All right, topped off the beer. A little clamato in the beer. We got our big platter here. And lobster's been in there for 14 minutes. It's 1.5 pounds, a little over 1.5 pounds. We're steaming them up with some onions and some seasonings. And I got some corn on the back burner. Now, it would be better if I had corn on the cob. I would have cooked it with the lobster, but just didn't get any, so we're using the old frozen corn routine. So we got about 30 seconds. Let's wait for that bell. Look at this. This is my kitchen. This is this stove. A lot of people ask me about this stove. This is called a Gaffer and Sattler. This stove is actually an antique. Oh, there we go. The stove was made in the 50s, and sometime I'll tell you a little bit more about that. This stove's kind of historic. So our platter's ready. Turn off our heat. Let's see how we're doing. Oh boy, look at that. There he is. Okay, I've got some tongs here. Sorry for the shaky camera effect. See if we can get him out of there. Okay, look at that. Now they say if you want to have the lobster without the tail curled up, you can take one of those whatchamacallit, wooden shish kebab type thing. Now we just microwaved our drawn butter, and the butter's got a little garlic in it and some lemon juice. We got our beer, we got our lobster, and I gotta go. I gotta eat. This looks great. Thank you for watching once again the Belmont Big E channel video magazine right here on YouTube. You take care, and you come back, and we'll have some more videos about cooking and about lifestyle and about a lot of things going on, yacht racing, and it's just a fun thing. I gotta eat. I gotta go. Goodbye. Yeah, look at that. All right.